Jesus, Jory, you have a big head. My god. Right, so back to Dragon Age. I've been like super excited to come back and play this. I don't know why, I've just been thinking about the characters and the gameplay, and I'm just super loving it. So, and my butt is freaking asleep. That's the best feeling in the world, right? So while I sit here in agony, let's go ahead and go on and play, and let's go become a great warden. Oh, but first, let's go save the doggy. Let's go save the doggy, and he's gonna love us forever, I think.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
I do get the dog.
Maybe.
That's wonderful.
It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
Sweet. Gonna have a doggy. So everything, yeah. Let's go to Duncan and become a Grey Warden.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good.
Very successful.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any Darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I'm gonna be a snarky.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Yeah,
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
What's going on?
Going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
That was wonderful.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn. Use it to slay the archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish,
Maker's breath.
Okay, it needs to get its shit together.
I am sorry, Davith.
I was really getting into it, and then it
Step
stops.
forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There
Had
is
I
no
known.
turning back.
No, you ask too much.
No, kill it with
There is no
fire.
glory in this.
I am sorry.
That's all you can say, sorry.
But the joining is not yet complete.
So dark.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Are you really gonna kill him?
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Oh my god. Donkey, no. I feel that way too, Ira. Jesus Christ. I
It is
drink it, no
finished.
questions asked.
Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I don't want to go anywhere with that guy. You delivered it. That wasn't very nice. Level 4, which is really good, I think. Ugh, I can't get over her little portraits. Okay. Oh, I can't make it go up anymore. That's really sad. Oh. Oh, it's because I don't have any points that I leveled, which doesn't make any sense at all. Hold want to start learning a drum. Okay. Where did it go? Okay. Where are my spells?
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? May I be with you in the coming battle, friend.
Oh, and I paused it. I keep thinking spacebar is jump.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Can I jump in Dragon Age Origins?
Let me know what you'd
Not
like.
Origins, but Inquisition? Oh goodness. Want your head on a platter? Damn it. I need stuff. Pretty sure this is somebody else. Can I pick it up? I don't know. I'm gonna put those on. So they keep you wearing that.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Maric did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The Circle
We
of
will not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Don't trust you at all, Loghain.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright. Let's see what I can put on you. Oh. So those are the same thing. And you can't even wear them. I'm wasting my time. Okay. Well. Okay. I think so. I think I know where I'm going. I can't read this map to save my life. I really wanted to be in the battle. But, I don't know, I think they're gonna lose the battle, which is why we're being sent away. Oh, Jesus. Don't know where I'm going. See, I told y'all I can't read a map to save my life. Wonder if I should pull over and ask for directions.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
to the fort.
For Ferelden!
That upsets me.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the
my
Tower of Ishal.
Another one for the worms. I'm in need of help.
Oh, now I'm wearing my stupid hat. So much.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the tower.
Oh, goodness.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Oh.
The Darkspawn
okay.
came up through
That's
the lower
not
chambers.
true.
They're everywhere.
Get up.
Most of our men are dead.
Get up, honey.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Let's go.
Well, all right.
Okay, now I've got two other swords. I guess this will be okay.
My, what to do? So I shall. As you desire.
Okay. Oh, where did they go? Oh, okay.
So I shall.
They went somewhere they weren't supposed to. Okay. I'm really not good at the combat controls.
Lovely.
I'm beginning to rethink my choice.
Well, all right.
Y'all can stick together with me. That would be really great. Really helpful.
So I shall.
If you would make this fight so much easier. Wait.
I don't think so.
Lovely. How dare you! My, what to do?
I don't
A bit more time.
I did it! I killed one!
Lovely.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Go up the stairs. Just go up the stairs there. Well, at least plenty of time. So that was wonderful. How the hell where else lives often forward rolls on their best where they can find strength. Huh.
As you desire. Of course.
Well, that was easy enough. I think I'm not watching it from traps. I think the traps are a lot harder to see in this game than previous. I know I have the sparkle.
Let's take that!
Oh, yes!
Go! Down! You asked for it!
Where did they come from? Oh, okay.
Well, all right. As you desire.
That was very lovely, thank you. Just coming in, swooping in, just to attack us. Oh, here comes another one. Yep, there he is. I have a feeling we're not gonna get very far. I mean, is it really stealing, as Morgana said? Oh, not Morgana. Morgan, she said, is it really stealing when it's from dead people? Like, what are they gonna use it for? Certainly can't use it now, can they? was a road. I should have made a road. Struggle is real. That's not happening. Ooh, shiny. Can't get in that there. What the hell is going on? So I can get to the stairs.
And so I shall. And so I shall.
Let's grab some glory! Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Lovely. I'm sensing more Darkspawn. Well, oh my! It's a fight! How lovely!
That's a lot.
And so I shall. It appears we will need to fight the entire flight ourselves.
It's great, like I love to make the spark. They sound a lot bigger than they really are. Yeah, they sound a lot bigger than they really are. Why can't I open those? I swear, if I had actually made a rogue, I would not be able to open any of those. Like, because they wouldn't even be there. Just to show me how much I can't even open them. can be a blood mage. Has to be my specialization though? I don't know why I can't pick a specialization.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I'm sensing more Darkspawn.
There's so many!
Take that! Okay, go with you now.
As you desire. I'm sensing more Darkspawn.
That lever over there, it will release the hounds.
Cut them down! Yeah!
So I shall. There you go.
Maker!
Lovely.
I got little puppies!
I'm sensing more Darkspawn. So I
Take that! Ah! And that!
Okay, done with you now.
They're cute.
Lovely.
That's really cool. I love that. Okay, the AI is looking
Of course.
like a glitch.
So I shall.
I can
As you desire.
They are so disgusting sounding. I can't open that. Dwarves have no formal religion, instead venerating the pyramids. Those are their fight. And there goes the game.
Love
Ew. Let's drool. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Right. Next.
Of course. Why do they bother? Of course. It's so darling, the rainbow one. Truly it is. And so I shall.
Okay, someone's dead. Can we not die? Oh my god! Oh no, it's got me. Oh god, no. Okay. It killed me. You are alright.
Well, all right.
What the hell?
Take
Guess I have to
that!
take that.
Alright, that's it!
Ah,
Okay.
and so I shall.
Just gonna have to bring pain.
Well, all right. And so I shall. Oh my! As you desire.
Oh, don't like where this is going.
The beacon is over here.
Okay.
We've
Yeah,
surely missed the
just
signal.
trial and error.
Let's light it quickly before
You're
it's
gonna
too
get
late.
back up real soon. You'll get up. Don't worry. Yeah, see? There you go. At ease, soldier. You don't even have any loot on you. Nasty fuck. You kill me the first time, you shake me around like a little doll. Now,
Sound
after spilling blood all
the
over
retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Don't understand you creatures. Let's light it.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Goodness.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
What?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred.
I'm naked.
Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. I will stay and make something to eat.
It's almost as if Morgan doesn't know how to react to friendship. I was gonna walk around Nikki for a little bit.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Well, that was fucked up. For real.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al-Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. The Owl would never do what Tan Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
Kirsty wants to know if you bought ice cream or not. She said she saw something on Facebook.
I'm playing!
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider
Can't
this
leave my door
repayment for
open.
your lives.
Never ever. More yelling, more yelling.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that
Children,
tower.
it sounds like fighting outside.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
They have such an interesting relationship. But you can make a Templar spew. Okay, well that's nice. Now we have Morgan.